growing your channel, you can't give up. So many people start their channel and then they give up. Why would you start it? You can't start something and give up just because the results you wanted didn't happen the next day. Stuff takes time. It takes a lot of time. If you're reach 1,000 subscribers in Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm super excited. I feel like this video is long overdue and we are just going to jump straight into it today. It is going to be the how to gain 1,000 subscribers in a matter of months. Now, obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably have your own YouTube channel or you're trying to start one, you're trying to grow. So if that's the case, go ahead and drop down your YouTube channel below so I can go ahead and support you guys, so I can go ahead and subscribe, give you guys likes, all that good stuff. So gotcha. Moving forward, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to gain these subscribers, in less than a year, in a matter of months, and how to gain loyal subscribers, because it's not the same thing as somebody who subscribes to you in that moment and then unsubscribes when they walk away. We are going to be gaining loyal subscribers. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching. Right before I get started, I do want to say, if you guys could please subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future content, give this video a big thumbs up, and you guys already know what to comment. Comment on your YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel, go ahead and comment down how your day is going. Comment down where you're from. Comment down whatever it is that you would like, because I genuinely do care and I want to hear about you guys. I want to hear about my subscribers. I love it. So let's get it. The first way to gain your subscribers is by word of mouth. Promote your channel. Make sure that everyone around you knows that you're doing this. I just dropped a 3 reasons why people start YouTube channels and what to do and what not to do video. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the link up here. But in that video, I do, go into a little bit more depth that if you're not a person who likes to kind of like promote yourself or like tell people like, hey, could you please subscribe, stuff like that, that this might be a little challenging, because you literally have to be a walking commercial. Like, you have to see people and make them love your vibes and make them, and that obviously comes natural if you genuinely do have good vibes. But if you're not like getting yourself out there and speaking to people, how are they gonna know that you have these good vibes? So I'm not telling you to be fake and like portray something you're not. I'm not telling you to do that. If you already have good vibes and you do, that's great. We love to see it, but you are going to have to like talk your way into some situations, because if you're not talking to anybody, how are they gonna know? And for the most part, normal, like I'm giving you guys normal and realistic situations, because there's always going to be like that one person who's like, but what if I blow up? And I've had that mentality. I think we all do, and that's not a bad mentality to have. But I'm like, in these videos that I'm doing, it's like very realistic scenarios, not like the if I blow up situation. So in a realistic scenario, the first video you put out, it's not going to blow up. No one has even probably subscribed to your channel. So what you want to do is make sure you're putting out word of mouth and letting people know to subscribe to your channel. And that's all you're telling them to do. After that, they're subscribed to your channel. They can decide if they want to watch your videos or not. But you want to make sure that they subscribe, so that way when you're dropping content, like you're getting some views, and that way your channel could like start moving. So that's definitely a tip. Make sure everybody around you knows. I mean, your grandma, your grandpa, everybody needs to be subscribed to this channel and watching it. And because that will give you like a good 20 subscribers. Even if you have like 30 family members, not all of them always subscribe. Some of them don't even have a YouTube account, stuff like that. So like, you'll probably get like a solid, depending on how big your family is, you could get like 20 to 50 subscribers just off of that. So yeah, like I said, word of mouth. Have your mom post it on Facebook, have everybody post it. The next way I would say to grow it, like I said, these are just my experiences. I know some people do it differently. Like some people will like promote themselves on Instagram, and like they say that they get subscribers through that. I personally haven't tried it. I don't know if I am gonna try it, because usually like the tips I like to give people, or that I like to do myself, are usually like free. For example, I'm not gonna tell you to go buy a camera. I haven't even bought a camera. I literally record off my iPhone. Tips that I want to give a starting YouTuber, I want them to be free, because you shouldn't have to spend money if it's your first few videos. Have your family promote you to, your cousins that live, in Colombia, Canada, wherever it is that they live. Have your parents and stuff promote you, your cousins, all that stuff, and take it from there. That is something that you want to do. Now I'm gonna name something that you don't want to do. I did do it, so that's how I know. and that is the sub for sub thing that goes on Instagram. If you don't know what this is, basically, if you go to the hashtag button and you type in sub for sub, essentially it's kind of like, oh, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. And a lot of people who do this are gamer channels. I mean, not all of them. Sometimes, like, you'll rarely, but like occasionally meet that one person who's just like you, who's genuinely trying to subscribe to somebody and, you know, maybe be like friends with somebody. But for the most part, a lot of these channels are gamer channels, and they're telling you, oh, sub for sub, and they're gonna unsubscribe to you. Like, they're gonna subscribe to you, send you the picture, you're gonna subscribe to them, and then you're probably gonna stay subscribed to them, and they're just gonna unsubscribe to you. And it doesn't even matter if you stay subscribed to them or not, because like I said, they unsubscribe from you, which means that before you go to bed at night, you'll have 200 subscribers. But when you wake up, you're gonna have 150. And you did all that work for nothing. You get blocked on Instagram. Like, it's just a lot. Like, I've seen certain YouTubers say to do this because it gives you like, you know, it gives you subs and it gives you exposure, stuff like that. But it's the wrong exposure. Like, it doesn't even give you exposure. They don't watch your videos. They just subscribe to your channel. And anyone who does YouTube knows that it doesn't really matter about your subscribers. All you have to hit is 1,000 subscribers, and then you're straight. Everything from there is just a bonus. You don't need like after 1,000 subscribers, you don't need much more than that. All you need after that are the views. If you're getting millions of views and only have 1,000 subscribers, you're straight chilling. Now, obviously that's not the case. If you're getting millions of views, you're gonna have more subscribers. But subscribers isn't really what counts. So these people aren't watching your stuff. And the time that you're taking and allocating into telling these people to basically, please subscribe to me, please subscribe to me, you could have been taking to do videos and edit videos and do something that can actually get you real subscribers. These are fake subscribers. So I don't recommend that. You can also tell that they're probably fake subscribers if they have 10,000 subscribers and then they have every single one of their videos is like 50 views, 100 views, 200 views. How'd you get 10,000 subscribers? None of your videos are more than, like, usually your videos will get more views than your subscriber count. So some of these channels just don't make sense, and they think that they're all that because they have 10,000 subs. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. After you reach 1,000 subs, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. All that matters are your views. Next tip that I would give you guys to grow your channel, I don't think this necessarily works, but I did it for myself. I like to put my YouTube channel like on my hoodies. I have it on right here. Let me show you guys. Hold on. I don't think you guys can really tell, but I have it in the back of my hoodie. My cousin actually made it for me, but she kind of wrote it wrong. Instead of Patricia Isabelle, she wrote Isabelle Patricia. But yeah, I like to put my YouTube on my hoodies. I have like a little sticker on my car. I like to basically include my YouTube everywhere. I have it in the link in my bio on Instagram, stuff like that. So I would definitely say like self-promotion, putting it on your IG bio, putting it constantly like on Snapchat, maybe making some like shirt or hoodie for yourself, or like putting it on your car. I just think that even though I might not get a lot of subscribers from that, because, you know, some people are like, well, they'll see the sign or they'll see the hoodie, but they're not going to subscribe. Sometimes they'll check you out, like not like what you're wearing, as in what I'm referring to is the channel. They'll check out the channel, which is views, and that's really like, that's the most important thing on YouTube. So they'll check out the channel, which counts as views, number one, which is really all you want once you hit the 1K. And even if it doesn't, it just pumps me up to be like, I want to film more and I want to edit and I want to allocate more time to YouTube, which is very good, because realistically, the number one way to blow up, the number one to really like blow up is from your content. Like, have your content speak for itself. So you want to be motivated when doing this content, so you can be uploading and posting the best content out there. And if a little hoodie or a sticker on the car or stuff like that is going to pump you to want to record and want to edit, then I strongly suggest you do it, because that's the only really like way you'll blow up. Like, all these tips just lead you to blowing up, you know? All these tips just help that number one thing that will get you to, you know, get views, which is uploading. You're not gonna get, just because you tell somebody to subscribe doesn't mean you're gonna get views. Just because you have so-and-so shouting you out isn't gonna get you views. Just because you have a hoodie with your name on it doesn't promise anything. Like, you might get a few views, but it's nothing crazy. What's really gonna give you those views and that money and everything is the videos that end up doing very, very good. And the only way to see if a video does good is if you post. That's why they say when you first start off YouTube, post a lot, because you, at this point, you don't know what's gonna do good on your channel. That ties in with the next thing I'm gonna say. When you do post different content. See what is working for your channel. Once you find what's working for your channel, stick to that. If you do like a perfume haul and it goes viral, and viral in the sense where it's getting hundreds of thousands of views or thousands of views, it doesn't even need to be hundreds of thousands. If it's getting 1,000, 2,000, and all your other videos are getting 100 views, stick to that perfume thing. Try to do something else in the perfume area. Maybe a perfume haul part 2. Maybe a my favorite perfume list. Piggyback right off that video that did really good for you, okay? So that's why a lot of people do part 1s and part 2s and stuff like that, because that's really good. So I know I kind of already covered this, but posting often also will grow your channel. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. YouTube has an algorithm, and when YouTube sees that creators are posting a lot, they're more likely to push out your videos, especially if your video is doing okay. So if your video is doing like 700 views, and let's say someone else's video is doing like 800, but the one person whose video is at 800 views never posts, and you have 700 views, but you post like daily, they're most likely going to push out your videos, okay? So YouTube wants consistent creators, okay? You need to be consistent. You need to be uploading. At least have a schedule. If you can't do it every day, every other day, 2-3 times a week, or at least once a week, but have like a specific schedule. Obviously, the more you post, the better, especially when you're starting off, because you don't know what it is that's gonna get you the views. Like, you could be like doing cooking videos and getting 5 views. You can be doing work videos, getting 10 views, but all of a sudden you're doing, you know, workout videos, and now you're doing thousands of views. And now you found your niche, and you have to stick to that. And YouTube will push you out if you're consistent. So trust the process. You can like DM your friends, obviously, like alongside with your family, you can DM your friends, but just know that a lot of times the people who you think are gonna support you and like care about your channel and you want them to subscribe, they usually like sometimes won't. So you might like DM like these girls that you went to high school with, or like these girls you used to work with, and that does not guarantee that they're gonna subscribe to your channel. So you can do that. It's not necessarily like a waste of time, but a lot of times be ready to maybe not get a response or not get a subscription. You know, they might lie to you and be like, yeah, I subscribed, and they really didn't. So be prepared for that. Another way to grow your channel is, well, like I said, posting a lot of videos, but make sure the videos that you're posting make sense, that you come on here with energy, that you come on here a little bit presentable at least. Like, I'm not telling you you have to be this Instagram model. No, anybody can start a YouTube. And I'm not telling you that you have to come on here with your makeup fully on. A lot of times I come on here barefaced. But at least try to be like presentable. Try to fix your hair up a little bit. Like, don't look like you just woke up from bed, because what it what it portrays to your viewers is that you don't care to film. So like I said, you don't have to be this IG model. All you have to do is try. You can try. And first of all, everyone's beautiful in their own way, so I'm gonna just throw that one out there. But all you really have to do is try. And when people see that you're trying, that's when like stuff starts happening. People start subscribing, like, wow, she's really trying on YouTube. Let me support her and subscribe, because all it is a button. So it's no biggie. With that being said, I'm gonna just end this video because I don't want to make it ridiculously long. I think if this video does good, or if you guys are interested in hearing more about like these tips and like how to grow your channel, stuff like that, I'll do like a part 2. But for now, this is like what I'm gonna stick to, simply because I think these are like the main key factors. You know, you just gotta really like word of mouth, really get in there, get yourself into conversations, and speak about your YouTube channel. Basically, let your videos speak for themselves. Find what works for you and stick to that, and don't give up. Growing your channel, you can't give up. If you give, like, so many people start their channel and then they give up. Why would you start it? You can't start something and give up just because the results you wanted didn't happen the next day. Stuff takes time. It takes a lot of time. If you reach 1,000 subscribers in a year or 2 years, that's fine. That's better than some people. You can't be looking always at who's better than me, because then you'll never feel like you're enough. You have to be content with what you have, because honestly, people who have 1,000 subscribers are examples to people, are an example to people who have 300, 400 subscribers. And people who have 400 subscribers are an example to people who have 200 subscribers. It's all a chain. So do not give up. Like, that's the number one thing. And like always, my social media is in the description box. Message me with any questions, concerns, comments, anything. If I can help you guys, if you need help starting a YouTube channel, whatever it may be. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below how it is that you're feeling today and what it is that you took from this video and like what your plan is regarding YouTube and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching and supporting me. Bye.